Good afternoon, Con here with Techout, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 clear case. This is the official Samsung clear case for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, and we are going to be installing it. I currently have the Taurus magnetic case on here, similar to what I did with my Galaxy S25 Ultra, which I'll be trading in next week. I do have more of these MagSafe rings. They're just little sticky MagSafe rings. I'm going to put one of those probably on the back of this case because I really do like having the MagSafe functionality of the, for charging and stuff like that on my car mount on the back of my Fold as well. And one thing Samsung is doing different this year is the case. I think pretty much all of these Samsung cases are just the back piece. They don't include the little front bezel kind of piece. Instead, this year they are giving you two of the screen protectors, two of the film screen protectors that you could buy previously. They're included with all these Samsung cases. So they do give you that as well as all the installation tools, the same as if you were purchasing the screen protector by itself. And then this is the case right here. So this is the only piece of the case. There is no, like I said, front piece. I'll take this one off and I'll show you guys. This is a really nice case too, by the way. I've been using it for the past 2 days, and really nice case. Doesn't add a lot of bulk. It's got a nice hinge protector that is spring-loaded, or not really spring-loaded, but it closes on its own is what I'm saying. And when you have that on, even though this piece doesn't have adhesive right here, the bezel or the hinge protector being right up against here flush makes it so this doesn't feel all flimsy and you're still able to swipe on the screen and all that kind of stuff very easily. So one big complaint I've seen about the Z Fold 7 is now that it's so thin, it's kind of hard to open and close without a case on. So I did notice that. I don't find it necessarily very difficult. It is kind of, if you're out and about, your hands are kind of slippery or you have bigger hands, something like that, it can be quite cumbersome to kind of open it with the two, thin pieces right there, especially if you're somebody who's prone to dropping your device. You got to be careful doing that, but we're going to put this on. I want to see how this feels. I've tried in the past using just like a back case or a, just a back case or a, something without the front bezel. And I always found it weird because it adds bulk to the back half, but not the front half, and it makes it very unproportional. And that's something I've never really liked. So, I mean, this phone is so thin though that it doesn't really feel that way right off the bat. I do feel like it's still kind of weird to not have anything on the front. It is nice that you can have this pretty thin, clear, protective piece on the back, because I already managed to scratch my phone somehow in my pocket down here on the back glass. I made a video on that. So this is kind of nice that you can still see the phone. It still retains its super thin look, as well as the thin, there's nothing in the way of the front screen. I think that's probably why they did away with that, that front piece, is because a lot of people were complaining it's hard to swipe on the screen and stuff like that when you have everything around the screen. And it just looks better since the phone is super thin. So I'm going to give this a try and see how I like it. I'm not going to put the screen protector on in this video because I already have a glass screen protector on here. And I'd much rather just keep the glass one on here rather than change it out for the Samsung one. So I will be using this one for a little bit. I'm going to use this case for a little while and I'll make a video. And I will also make a video of the Taurus case as well and put the links in the appropriate videos. So if you guys are interested in checking either one of these out, check the description box below. I'll also have these YouTube shopping link that you can buy it directly from Samsung if you prefer buying it from them rather than somewhere on like Amazon. I know Amazon kind of can be out of stock sometimes, so check out the links below. Really supports the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, Colin with Techout. Have a great day.